All right, Shalom, Akim. Before we get started, want to give infinite honors and glory and praises to the Heavenly Father and His Son by their true names. Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Harakak Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to my Akim of Great Millstone pushing this truth throughout the four corners in these last days, seconds, and time. Shalom. And I just got a few precepts, and we're gonna speak on the current events that's currently going on. Dealing with the coronavirus and the 5G, you know, and things like that. Which all this is playing into Esau New World Order. That the narrative, you know, what people need to be focused on, they not uh focus on the sheeple. They fall into that trap. But the men of the Lord, you know, we on the same. We see the elephant in the room, you know, and these elites they know that, and we're gonna read this because we know, and I got the clip from my elder, but 5G is actually causing harm. Is really almost considered a weapon though. 5G, all that radiation killing birds, bees, things like that, and doing harm to a person's body. And they got it over there. They got 5G towers and things like that over there in Wuhan, China, things like that. you know. And Esau, the so-called white man, he got his the guys that hooked this stuff up, the 5G towers and cords and all that stuff. He got them guys working non-stop. They been was supposed to have all this. They actually behind schedule, so this devil know he have a short time. So he's trying to get all this hooked up, hurry up and bring the troops in and kick off martial law, order out of chaos. Esau about to get busy. So this Revelation 6:4, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. All right, going into Esau, the so-called white man. All right, ever since he came into power, it been no peace on the earth. All right, and history, history and the scriptures, go together, go hand in hand. It shines. It tells you, it shows you the truth of this damn devil. All right, so-called white man, that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. All right. And Esau be the main one raging all these wars with these different nations and things like that. But they gonna eventually, which is prophecy in Revelation 17, join forces against Babylon the Great, which is America, and burn her with them ICBM missiles. All right. I got one down here. I want to hit on Bill Gates and these elites, with all that pocket change. They about to build their bunkers, and they know the angels being them UFOs, them chariots. They know the Lord coming back. They done seen the angels, things like that. They have a lot of information on the UFOs that they not going to release to the public, because certain things they well, they can't control because everybody got social media these days. So when they see these chariots, these what they call UFOs, they can whip out their phone and video it. So it's no hiding now. It's 2020. You can't. That's something Esau can't lie no more. So that's out of his hands. But not to get off point, this Revelation 6:15. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and free, and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. All right, who is Yahweh Shai Mashiach? Because they know he's coming to take Esau, the so-called white man, out of power, out of rulership. All right, and put you in slavery. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? All right, but they got this false, pride, pump, arrogance that they got a chance, and things like that. They got they space force, uh, up there, and Esau gonna be taken out of power. There's no more be said on that. But get a it's like a 6. And this the message we've been telling you, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, who's your enemy? Esau, the so-called white man. Oh, it should dawn on you. That's why he been doing all this to you, all this, evil and ill, you know, all these things to you to cause you harm and, ultimately, kill y'all off, things like that. Because Esau wants you back in slavery, And in these times, we tell y'all about the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, and what happens when you take it. You're going to be destroyed. All right? And the ones that don't take it, Esau, he's going to come, he's going to come like a flood and try to, for the ones, that don't, because the scriptures tell you that some of the men of the Lord are going to be martyrs, for this truth. All right? And some not. So, but that's it comes with the territory, of being in this truth. You got to think upon these things and, pray and fast and, do your do your job as a man of the Lord. Prophesy. And have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But this Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. All right, we tell you mentally, mentally, spiritually, to come out of America, come out of these customs and these different religions and these different doctrines and philosophies y'all believe in. Come out of all that shit, because all that's going to lead you to is death, And we know everybody, only a remnant, only the elect going to hear, this truth, and it's going to make sense and resonate with them, and they're going to arise and depart, and come back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, because they're going to realize, dang, America, which is Babylon the Great, also called Egypt, and you can go to Deuteronomy 28 and the last verse in that chapter. They realize this place is is like a huge prison, and the scriptures tell you the captive hasten that he may be loose. So we cry out to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all day, every day, until he come and deliver us. All right, and that's gonna be our true you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. That's gonna be your true victory in that day. You know, your true reparations. You know, I was about to say your your true 401k, but you know, uh, go to the next one. Um, isn't this one not gonna be long? Get this. So, with us as men of the Lord, we bring out you know, uh, start off with the basics, the milk to you know, so uh, the hopefully elect can come on in and things like that. We make it plain to y'all, and it's secular history. We got the whole over here at Great Millstone. The elder apostles got the whole roll. Everything you need, everything. So you ain't gonna go hungry over here. Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. So the people mourning right now, all across the globe. All right, because the wicked beareth rule. All right, so you know that's common sense right there. And look, this Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right, because right now, Esau, the so-called white man, he's in disguise right now. He's fooling, you know, the whole, the whole world. All right, into thinking he's, quote unquote, God's chosen people. Uh, you know, whitewashing images, iconoclasm. You know, and things like that, trying to keep you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans from ever knowing the truth, who you really are, and so on and so on. You know, so let me read this again. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right. So things should start resonating. Uh, well, the ones that only the hopefully elect gonna wake up. But 2/3 is never gonna click in your mind what the hell going on. You know, it's not meant for you to receive this truth. But let's get this. Uh, Rothschild, and this you can't make this up. Rothschild, German pronunciation, is a name derived from the German zum Rothenchild with the old spelling th, meaning with the red sign, in reference to the houses where these family members lived or had lived. All right, and Esau go all the way back to Cain. When the Lord set that mark upon Cain. All right, and with that leprosy. All right, which so-called white man, his skin, uh his blood shows through his skin. All right, he lacks pigmentation, melanin. All right, so just wanted to show that. But Lord willing, this was edifying. Just wanted to get in and get out. But Akim, we approaching Jacob's trouble. All right. We're approaching Jacob's trouble, and Slakia. You know, these the times we're coming up to. Let me get this. Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Who is that he? Is talking about the hopeful elect. Because we tell you people, 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are going to die. So, we got that understood, So it's just about the hopeful elect at the end of the day. But Lord willing, that was edifying. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to the Heavenly Father and His Son by their true names. Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Hara Kakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. And honors and salutations to the Akim of Great Millstone, who's pushing this truth throughout the four corners. All right, in these last days. And Shalom, till the next time.